A very good day to you. I'm Hank Gross, MidHudsonNews.com. It's Monday, January 31st. The news today brought to you by the Galleria at Crystal Run. A convoy of police officers drove to Amsterdam, New York on Sunday to escort the body of Town of Newburgh police officer DJ Romano home. He was killed in a snowmobile accident in the town of Webb on Friday. Upon their return to the town of Newburgh, dozens of other first responders joined the procession to bring Romano's body to Brooks Funeral Home in the city of Newburgh. By the large number of officers who lined up outside the funeral home late Sunday afternoon, it was obvious that Officer Romano was well respected and loved by his peers. The young officer leaves behind his wife, Kate, and two daughters, Adriana, who was 2, and Elena, who was 1, according to his brother James Romano, who created a GoFundMe page in his brother's memory. The city of Beacon may have 2 legal opinions that municipalities cannot adopt their own good cause eviction laws, but the Hudson Valley's advocacy group for the many, formerly called Nobody Leaves Mid-Hudson, believes it is legal. The organization's executive director, Jonathan Bix, says other communities have adopted the local law.
That's why Poughkeepsie and Newburgh and Kingston have all already passed it. We think the opposition is actually just political opposition, and it's not a serious legal argument that it isn't allowed. So, yeah, we're confident that we're going to move forward and still pass it in Beacon and in Ulster County, but ultimately it really needs to be passed on the state level.
Bix says there are millions of people who are at risk of eviction, and this law would provide them with protection. The city of Newburgh has a taxi registry system, but only a handful of those vehicles are in compliance. Legitimate cabbies are asking the city to get tough with violators. Mayor Torrance Harvey would like Newburgh to consider a medallion system like the city of Middletown, where only a certain number are sold to maintain safety and quality control of the vehicles.
This entire system has to be redesigned because, the city, the medallions have to be on the vehicles. We're gonna do a serious look at this process and the protocols for these taxi cabs.
The cabbies operating legally in Newburgh have asked the city to improve security, including better nighttime street lighting. More news in just a moment.
Find over 100 retailers allowing you to spend hours shopping safely at the Galleria at Crystal Run. Enjoy the big brands and the diverse selection of family-owned stores all in one location. The Galleria at Crystal Run offers dining options for everyone with Fuji 110 Grill, Allen's Mediterranean Grill, and Peru Cuisine. Discover the Mid-Hudson Valley's premier shopping, dining, and entertainment destination, the Galleria at Crystal Run. For more information, follow us on Instagram, Facebook, or visit GalleriaCrystalRun.com.
A Port Jervis man's been indicted by an Orange County grand jury in connection with the November 3rd, 2021 shooting. The indictment charges 22-year-old Christopher Cecina with attempted murder, criminal use of a firearm, criminal possession of a weapon, and reckless endangerment following an investigation into a nighttime shooting on Hammond Street in the city of Port Jervis. Several gunshots were discharged at a house, leading to the allegation that Cecina attempted to murder the resident as he attempted to leave through the front door. A man is in Garnett Health Medical Center in the town of Wallkill suffering from 2 stab wounds to his abdomen, and his alleged assailant was arraigned and released on his own recognizance. The victim was reported hospitalized in stable condition on Friday following the attack at 2 Woodside Knolls Drive in Wallkill around 1:30 p.m. Following an investigation by Wallkill police, 20-year-old Daquan Clark of Middletown was arrested and charged with assault and criminal possession of a weapon. Based on the state's bail reform laws, he was released pending a future court appearance. 4 of 23 school districts statewide were designated in some level of fiscal stress under State Controller Thomas DiNapoli's fiscal stress monitoring system for the school year ending June 30th, 2021. Only 2 districts statewide were in fiscal stress: East Ramapo Central School District in Spring Valley and Newfield Central School District. Of the remaining 21 districts, Curious Joel School District, Mount Vernon, and Wappinger School Districts were susceptible to fiscal stress. To honor the service of the region's veterans, their service and sacrifice, Congressman Sean Patrick Maloney announced his 8th annual Valentine's for Veterans initiative and urged area residents to join him in making Valentine's Day cards to send to veterans. The Valentine's for Veterans program provides schools, families, individuals, and businesses in the region with the opportunity to send Valentine's Day greetings to veterans. The cards will be hand-delivered to vets at the VA Hudson Valley Healthcare Facility at Castle Point. A convoy of police officers drove to Amsterdam, New York on Sunday to escort the body of Town of Newburgh police officer D.J. Romano home. He was killed in a snowmobile accident in the town of Webb on Friday. Upon their return to the town of Newburgh, dozens of other first responders joined the procession to bring Romano's body to Brooks Funeral Home in the city of Newburgh. By the large number of officers who lined up outside the funeral home late Sunday afternoon, it was obvious that Officer Romano was well respected and loved by his peers. The young officer leaves behind his wife Kate and 2 daughters, 2-year-old Adriana and 1-year-old Alina, according to his brother James Romano, who created a GoFundMe page in his brother's memory. Dutchess County's Partnership for Manageable Growth program is going to provide more than $2.2 million to permanently protect 4 farms, preserving working agricultural lands for years to come, and assist a community organization in converting the deteriorated former Bennett College property into a new community park. I'm Hank Gross, MidHudsonNews.com. The news today brought to you by the Galleria at Crystal One.